What's going on, YouTube? You checked in to Tactical Security and Defense. It is your favorite gun on the checking in, Jay Skilly. May God bless each and every one of you. Can you take care of one another and get to know the gun laws in your states around the states when traveling? I want to say shout out to Eyes and Ears Tactical first. He kind of reached out to ask because he used the idea that I've been doing on my videos for quite some time. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, if he feels that that's a good idea and he wants to use it, who am I to tell him he can't use it? Hey, long as that man is successful, long as he's practicing great gun practices, man, go for it. Go for it. He has my blessings. He's been had my blessings since. So, we're going to nip that in the bud as of this video. Shout out to my guy, Eyes and Ears Tactical. Go check him out. Great guy out of California. So, that's going to be the end of that. Alright? I'm on YouTube to have fun. That's what I'm going to do. If anybody sees the idea that I do and they like it, go for it. It ain't that serious to me. But anyways, once again, y'all tuned into another one. We're going to get into my fellow brother who's living. I'm not 100% sure if he's been born there all his life. I mean, it was birthed in Arkansas. But he lives and resides in my home state of Arkansas, man. Shout out to Backwoods. Just like I said, Backwoods. 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 Man, go check him out. Great guy. Like I said, in the A-Town, you know what I'm saying? So, in the natural state. Go check him out. Get into his video right quick.
Get the knife onto the goods inside. Oh, looky here, looky here, looky here. Beans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I likes. Look at that. Man, she sent me 2 of them. Heck yeah. Man, thank you, Betty Daly. Girl, let me tell you something. I love beanies. I love wearing these things during the wintertime because my old head gets cold, and I'm cold-natured anyway. I get cold easy. So I've always wore these beanies and stuff during the wintertime, and they're nice. These things are beautiful. Nice camo patterns on them. There's the other one. Very nice quality.
Shout out to him, man. Definitely go check him out. One of my 2A brothers. One of my Arkansas brothers. Born and halfway raised there. You know what I'm saying? My hometown. So, man, definitely go show him some love. All right, y'all. We're going to dip into what we talking about today, y'all. All firearms has been safety checked. And in YouTube, I am in a controlled environment down here in my basement. So I'm gonna do the ECW, then we're gonna get into the video. I'm gonna go my top 5, but my top 5 includes 2 pistols, and then 2 either shotguns or pistol rifles, which however you want to call them. But 2 of them are technically my bedside, which is my nightstand, which is my 2 handguns, and then my bedside are 3 of my rifles, PCPs. Wow, y'all. I think I said that wrong. my pistol caliber carbines, and then of course you have the shotgun, and then you have the AR. With a bonus, I'm gonna put a bonus in here because if I was living in a different area where the houses are more spaced out, I would actually use this particular firearm. But let's get into this, and then we're gonna jump into that. Of course, you know I love my K-bar. Keep my K-bar on me. I got my pouch. You know what's in my pouch. My wallet. Rat's tourniquet, because I'm usually traveling with my children. My handkerchief. My iPhone watch. My iPhone 12 Pro Max. My Hellcat Extra Mag. Of course, you see on my hip, I am carrying the Hellcat today. Then you have my iPod stuff, and my iPad, and then my iPhone stuff. So that's that. I think that's it. Okay, y'all, we're gonna jump to 5 of my bed nightstand / bedside firearms. I'm gonna start off with the pistols because I consider them my nightstand, and then we're gonna jump into 3 of my bedsides. First one I keep on my bedside is the Glock 34. Capacity is 17 rounds, which is, I think, a good capacity round. As I told you, it is clear. You can see my eyeball right through it. Point, safe direction, pull the trigger. So it's my Glock 34. This is the one I keep on my bedside the most. It has the Holosun. Does have your flashlight. I have to have a flash on any type of firearm that I consider either my bedside or my nightstand firearm. So the Glock 34, that's my first choice as far as my pistols. That's my nightstand gun. And then you got the dagger, the PSA dagger, which is basically a Glock 17, a Glock 19 clone. Also with a Holosun equipped on it. Also with the light as well. This one holds 15, which I'm probably going to take. I have 5 of these mags, so I think I'm going to take 2 of them and turn them into 20 rounders. I don't know how, which I don't think I'm not going to be able to do that because these are looking. Yeah, I might not be able to turn these into 20s. But anyways, the PSA dagger, Glock 19. I think they cloned it out to the Gen 3 19 with a capacity of 15. Like I said, my Glock 34, capacity of 17, 15. So them are my 2 bedside, not bedside, but my 2 nightstand pistols that you would see if you was to come in. I have either one of those on my nightstand. Well, now we're going to jump into my bedside, which is, I call these my bedside because these are not, pistol. They're not where you know what I'm trying to say. They're not pistols. So my first one, it's not necessarily my first choice, but my first one, I'm going to start with the PCC, which is the Stribod. This is not a can. This is a fake, I want to say, suppressor, something like that on it. So don't come for me. That is not a can. That is legal to have without paperwork. But it's the Grand Power Stribod. I love this gun, especially You know. Oh, let me show y'all. Can I lock this straight up? Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Ouch. Okay, y'all. Anyway, it is empty. Find a safe location, direction. But yeah, like I said, straight bar. It has the Sig Sauer Romeo 5 on it. I love this gun. It has the 90 degree, 45 degree dang y'all, iron sights. Good God Almighty. Has the light on it as well. Like I said, the strike bar 9mm. I did buy 3 of the. This was the first one that came out, so they didn't have the curved mags for it. So when they came up with the second strike bar, they had the curved mags. So I bought 3 of the curved mags for it. Holds 30 rounds. Yeah, love this gun. This is a great PCC. I think I spent close to $1,000 for this gun. Yeah, I know. They probably got me on that one. Okay, my second one for my bedside is my AR. The one that I Frankenstein together. It has a mass defense upper with a. Dang, who is and no, do I want to say Anderson lower? I want to say Anderson lower. I might be wrong, but I can't remember. Let's check it. Show that it's clear. That's crazy. I don't remember. Okay, there you go. As you can see, chamber empty. No mag in the firearm. This is my 7.5 inch AR-15 223-556. I love this. I love this gun. It has a. I might end up changing this light because it's only monetary. But as you can see, it has a light on it as well. Yeah, man, I love this. This is, like I said, I put the trigger in here. I put the buffer tube and castle nut on here. So only thing I didn't do is I bought the upper completely assembled. Only thing it didn't come with was the bolt carrier and the charger handle. So I had to buy those too. And then the upper was finished. So runs great. Love this gun. Like I said, one of my favorites. I built it. The reason why I love having a pistol rifle between 7.5 and 10.5. I wouldn't go past a 10.5 because you know you're short. So it's right there where you at. It's short. You know, I'm able to control this weapon. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to control this weapon. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like it. You know, it's right there compared to a 16.5, 16, 18 inch barrel. But I like anything I'm gonna use for home defense, I want to be between 7.5 to 10.5 inches as far as the barrel itself. So yeah, like I said, my Frankenstein that I built, 223-556. And I usually have a 40 rounder in there. Like I said, see nothing in there. Last but not least, when the brace thing was going on, I decided to didn't know what the future held for a brace, so I ended up purchasing the the Caltech KSG. As you can see, shells up top. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. As you can see, it has the shield. Nothing coming out that back. Chamber is empty. Both tubes are empty. I love this because it's considered a 16-inch barrel. You don't need to do nothing special. I do got the vertical foregrip on it because the barrel is 16 inches. I don't need to put a vertical. I don't need to put a horizontal. But I can actually put a vertical grip on here and it's still legal. Once again, I keep a light on any gun that I keep by my bedside. I love this gun because you can carry two different type of shells. One side I keep a double-eyed buck, and in the other tube I keep 7 other slugs. So 7 slugs, 7 double-eyed buck is in this particular, and I have a Velcro 5 and 5. So you're talking about 15, 7 in each tube, 1 in the pipe. And then you got a total of 10, 5 slugs, 5 double-eyed buck. So all together on this firearm, you're looking at 15 plus 10 more. You got 25 shells available. You almost got a 30 rounder in a shotgun. Well, not a rounder, but you have literally almost 30 shells on this particular firearm at all times. Now, I do have a Picatinny rail that goes up here that holds 7 and 7, but the weight on the front of this thing with that rail is freaking ridiculous as far as the weight. Like I said, I do have the butt pad on here that absorbs a bunch of that recoil. Definitely absorbs most of the recoil. I did get the longer Picatinny rail for this. The original Picatinny rail probably stopped about right here. I'm gonna say about right there. So you get a little bit more. I got the longer Picatinny rail, put it on here. It's bolted down. I do not believe in, and if you do, it's fine. I just don't believe in putting, let me say, I have the flip up sights on here. I have the 2 flip up sights on here. I don't believe in putting a red dot on the shotgun, period. So I'm just not a fan of putting a red dot on the shotgun, period. I don't care what shotgun it is. I just don't do it. But man, this Caltech KSG is a nice home defense, man. If you're into shotguns as a home defense, because it's not an automatic shotgun. You still have to pump. It's a pump action. Still old school. Still pump. I did have my Shockwave as one on before I bought this, but like I said, with the brace, kind of threw a lot of my guns out of the mix. We'll see what becomes of the freaking brace, but right now I'm happy that we got a little small victory. My honorary mention. The reason why I don't use this particular firearm as a bedside gun is because of the caliber. Now, if I wasn't in a neighborhood with neighbors right on the side of me, one in the front of me, and then one in the back of me, one in the front of me, just because of this caliber, I'm scared that it's gonna go through my walls if I miss. Intruder. As you can see, the traditional AK-47 mag with the with the 7.62s in it. Once again, unlike a short barrel, I would be rocking going with the Hill Pup. I just don't use it because I'm not comfortable with like I said, once has a light on it as well, but I'm not comfortable with shooting this and knowing that it could be a possibility. As you can see, it's clear. Pointing in the safe direction. Bam. I'm just not comfortable shooting this and being 100% that if I miss my target, that it won't hit a neighbor. So I just will not use this as a home defense because of the parameters of, or the distance between me and my neighbors. I don't want to take that risk because when you fire a firearm, your responsibility is to know when that bullet leaves that barrel, where that bullet is going to go. And a risk that I'm not willing to take is with this particular firearm. At this point right now, this firearm is a great fun toy. Take it to the range, ping, have a good time, or use it in, some competitions or whatnot, AK competitions or whatever you want to use it for. But this one I'm just not comfortable. This is an honorary mention outside of what I do have as my home defense or nightstand / bedside firearms. I'm just not comfortable. So this is not an option for me. I would love it to be an option if I was on land, if I own a bunch of land and neighbors are far, I ain't gonna say far away, but they are far enough to where I feel comfortable when I fire this firearm that it's not gonna hit nobody. This would be more than likely in my rotation for my bedside, but it's not. That's it. That's all I have for this video. If you want to, if you feel free, put your top 5. Like I said, this is my top 5 / bedside / nightstand with an honorary mention setup. So in the comments, if you have a setup or you have some that you prefer, let me know. Put them board. I would like to know what y'all consider or what y'all choose as your bedside / nightstand firearms. So, man, once again, thank y'all for checking me out. Thank y'all for tuning in to Tactical Skill Air Defense. It is your favorite gun on the checking out, Jay Skilly. May God bless each and every one of you and continue to take care of one another and get to know the gun laws in your state around surrounding states when traveling. Peace, y'all. Y'all be safe.